My name is Jussi. I'm from Helsinki, Finland, and I produce electronic dance music, bass music under the name 501. I've been writing music since I was like 12, and I started getting into music production in the electronic dance music scene in about 2002, 2003. It was basically a track that I started off with the thought that I wanted to write a piece of music that was like, it was like heavy drums and dubstep, but at the same time really euphoric without being like overly cheesy, and just maintaining that certain amount of credibility to it. So the B-side of the release is a track called Falling Skies, and that was really, it revolved around the same idea of writing a euphoric piece of music that would work well in the dance floor, but at the same time it would retain the credibility and the drive of the melody. That was basically the idea behind that track. The support from people like Flux Pavilion, Mr. Jam on BBC Radio 1, well, it's been amazing, of course, but at the same time I tried to keep emotions like pride and ego outside the music that I make, and I just want to concentrate on making the best music that I possibly can. And at the same time saying that, I must admit that of course it feels good to get that kind of recognition. Well, in the past, my biggest influences when I was a kid, I used to listen to a lot of The Prodigy, of course, like many of us. But especially the first album, The Prodigy Experience, and when I was growing up, I used to listen to a lot of DJ Shadow as well, especially the Introducing album. Well, I'd say that for young producers, it's really important to have a critical grip on whatever you write and do. Just take a step back after you've finished a track and just listen to it and compare it to other stuff that you really admire and like, and just give a bit of a thought that is your music bringing something new to the table. So, and that's like the best piece of advice that I could give anyone. I guess most of the people don't know that I don't write music full on. I mean, it's not my day job. My day job is, I work in an office. I'm an IP lawyer. I work with intellectual property, but that's just a part of me. That's something that I do for a living. But at the same time, I'm really focused on music because that's one of the drivers for me in everything I do. I mean, I just can't stop writing music. It's just it's one of those things that makes absolutely total sense to me. It's just natural.